Welcome to Forza 3, where dreams are driven. Where did that motto go, Forza? So if you've been here for a little while, you might remember a series that I did last year, I believe, or maybe it was a while ago. It was called The Countdown to Forza Horizon 3. Well, today I wanted to sort of bring that back, except this time we're counting down to Forza Motorsport 7, and I felt like the best way of doing that was to jump into some of the old motorsport games and have some fun with those. And sort of because I don't have an Xbox, like the original Xbox, we're starting off with this. This is Forza Motorsport 3. This, you might actually be surprised to find out, is actually my first Forza game. I never had an original Xbox when I was a kid, so I was never fortunate enough to play either Forza 1 or Forza 2. So this was actually my first Forza game, and I remember jumping into it, and I was in high school when this came out, and it was just so awesome to get a car game that was like this. What year did this come out in? Google. Forza 3 came out in October 2009. That's a long time ago. That's like nearly 10 years ago. I actually lost my save, i.e. why we're starting up with like the tutorial race. But yeah, going back and talking about Forza Motorsport 4, the next video that we do, the next countdown for Forza Motorsport 7 video we do, I want to do it online with you guys, playing Forza Motorsport 4 together. It might be a couple of parts, so we'll have to see, but it should be really cool. Anyways, let's jump into the R8 and do a little bit of a tutorial race. Oh my god, this is so cool. We don't have the music. Oh man, I remember this. I remember the unicorn cars as well in this game. That was super cool. Oh man. Oh wait, I've got damage on? I didn't know that. But yeah, so this was my introduction to the Forza franchise actually, which is kind of surprising. I've still never got a chance to play either Forza 2 or Forza 1. Just actually, I say that. I played Forza 2, I believe, at Ryan's house, you may know. That was, I guess, technically my first introduction to the Forza franchise, and he was always like, yeah, if you go with like really fast stuff, it's really hard to drive them, because we would just chuck every assist off, because his dad's like a huge car fan, and his dad would just play with no assists on, so we'd be there and like trying to control like just like our class thing. It was impossible. Oh man, I miss these though. It's so crazy to be back. I do definitely want to jump on some of my like favorite tracks, this being one of them for sure. Like, this thing was just so cool. Anyways, there's the tutorial race out of the way. Let's see what we can jump into straight after the tutorial. I'm not sure. Oh, damn. So, okay. When I was a kid, which one did I go with? I think I went with the Citroen. I think I did. Let's do the front wheel drive open. Oh, doesn't that sound exciting? One of the things I don't miss about this game is just the sheer amount of time you spent in loading menus. All right, little Citroen C4. We are gonna jump in some faster things in a little bit, but I wanted to do a tutorial, like, or we'll jump into the game the way you start to jump into the game. And just remember what it was. Oh my god. We're actually driving a washing machine. Wait, the guy's got the exact same car as me. Oh man, this was another really good circuit though. This was like a beginner's circuit almost, I called it. There was also a good drift zone on here, wasn't there? Or a drift section. Am I thinking of the wrong track? I might be. Unless I'm thinking of a different layout. I might be thinking of a different layout. Yes, the layout I'm thinking of. No, I'm very confused now. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Wait, no, it is the right zone. Down there was a really good drift section. That's what I was thinking of. Aha! Speaking of drifting, I think we all know... Do I have auto braking on? Wait. What if I just rip it into this corner? I have goddamn auto brake on! Oh, I can't turn it off mid-race. Don't brake for me, game. Don't brake for me. Thank you. Alright, I never want to drive my dishwasher car again. Thank you very much. Man, was it Forza 3 or was it Forza 4 that I must have spent a lot of time, like, in the auction house for? Because back in the day, on the Forza website, you could go in and you can see the auctions going on at once. I found it was the coolest thing ever. Wasn't there some really crazy cars in this game? Like, yeah. I think there was a crazy Dodge as well, wasn't there? The, Was it Forza 3 or 4? I keep getting them confused now. All right, can I do like free play? Free play, yes, quick race. All right, let's do some free racing. All right, let's use some cars that we don't, Mosler. Yes, we're doing it. Here we go. Oh man, these tracks too. Fujimi. Oh shit, Maple. Oh, Maple's a good one. Oh my God, the New York circuit. I think we gotta go to the New York circuit. What else is there in here? Oh, there's so much good stuff. All right, New York circuit. Let's do it. New York, full circuit, 3 laps. Yes! Alrighty, Mosler. What are we going up against? We must be going up against some pretty crazy things. Oh, yeah, we are. See, this is the whole point of, like, the Throwback Thursday videos in a nutshell. It's all basically designed to make you go, it's working. It's working very, very well. Oh, I remember all the blatant sponsorships they had in this game as well. Like, look at the Hyundai ads everywhere. I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't care. Oh, it just looks so good. It doesn't look good, but you know what I mean. This is one of those tracks as well that, you know, I really, really wish came back. It's probably not even one of, like, the most popular ones. I just found it so cool, though. Like, a proper street circuit straight through the middle of Times Square in New York. Oh, man, I almost absolutely ruined my entire race. Like, look at those Hyundai ads. That's called blatant sponsorship, if I ever saw it. But I'm okay with it. I wonder if the guys who were making this game knew just, like, how well this game would be taken. Like, this was the first one on the Xbox 360 as well. Like, this isn't even Forza 4. Forza 4 was just, like, added on to this. So when we go and play that, it's just gonna be, like, even more of this. Oh, man. Welcome to Forza 3, where dreams are driven. Where did that motto go, Forza? I honestly don't even want to know how many hours I spent in this game, just because the number would be unhealthy. I remember when I got this game, though, like I was saying, it was the first Forza game I ever got, so I didn't really know the way everything worked with, like, leveling up and stuff like that. But I remember I went online, and I found guides of all the cars that you would, when you would level up, you would get cars, and I found a guide that would basically tell you them all in advance, so I wouldn't buy those ones from the store, and I would save my money that way, and then I would go and, like, make a bunch of paints and sell those, and, oh, so cool. All right, we gotta jump onto another really old track as well. All right, we gotta choose a new car as well. What do we go with? Oh, Morgan's in here. I think we gotta go with a car, though, that isn't in any of the recent games. Do we go with the Weissman? Yeah, let's go with that. This thing's just cool. It's a good little drift car as well, I think. Just look at it. It looks nice. Red. Let's go Twin Ring. I miss this track. This track's one of those, again, that's just, like, hasn't been in a game in God knows how long. All right, yeah, the GTRs are pretty quick. Yeah, forgot about those. Oh, man, this was a really good track as well. Oh, the R34 is holding up the R35. Move out, Dad. Oh, look at those slides. Look at that SLR back there, too. Whoa. Shit, I can't drift anymore. All right, we're going to test my driving skill today. How much can I catch up? Wow, that Corvette's driving really slow. Is Raymond in that, by chance? Oh, yes. I love this track, like, with the little hills going around. Wow, it really is Raymond driving that Corvette. Look where he went. He's all the way in the dirt. But yeah, this track was absolutely incredible. I hope this makes a comeback. This one was a good one as well. And to be fair, we don't have enough Japanese tracks. I know we got Suzuka, but, you know, you can't complain if you get more. Oh, also, I should say, at the time of recording this video, there hasn't been any new Forza news, or new Forza 7 news, obviously. But if there is some, make sure you check out the website. I'll have a link in the description, as per always. But stay tuned, definitely. Check on Twitter as well, and I will let you guys know on there if there's some new news. Currently, when you're watching this video, I'm away on holiday. So yeah, just a heads up. Wow, look at that. No more drifting for me, as it turns out. All right, come on, R34, man. Could you move out of the way, please? This car is incredibly drifty, but as soon as you lose the back end, you just lose the entire car, I think. It's quite undrivable. We will need to get a drift car out, though. What's going to make a good drift car? Because we're going to need to take something to Fujimi, I feel like. Fujimi or Maple? One of the two. I remember all those old unicorn cars. I used to have a bunch on my save. I don't know what ended up. I don't know what happened to my save. It's just a while ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, all my saves disappeared. I had like, I don't remember if it was Forza 4 or Forza 3. I think it was a super unicorn car I had, and I also had a top secret S15 drift car, unicorn car. I remember those were super rare. I had an Integra that was a unicorn car as well. There were quite a few that I had, actually. And just like that, that was Twing Ring. There you go. All right, let's do one or two more. Let's do it. We got time. So if we're gonna go drifting, we need something high horsepower and rear wheel drive. So do we go with like an SLS? I mean, an SLS would not be a bad choice if I'm honest, because it's front engine, rear drive, high horsepower. It's pretty good. Let's see. Is it even in this game? There's not even an SLS in this game. Yeah, shows how old this game is. Any big Jags? Ooh, I could drift a Jag. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll pull out the Ray Vision card and take out one of these. All right, so now the question is, do we go Fuji or do we go Maple? So for this, we're just gonna let the entire grid run in front of us, and then we are going to take a little celebratory drift lap in this thing. Oh man, there's a 458 in this game? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's not that old. All right, let those guys run ahead a bit. Chuck it in. That is not good drifting. There we go. Corvette's actually quite grippy. It wants to go in a straight line. Drift, you American beast! Drift! How can you not drift in third gear? You have 600 horsepower. There we go. About time. Finally. All right. How I miss this track. This track was always special to me because, whoa, wait, is there no barn in this one? There's no barn in Forza 3? Anyways, yeah, this track was always special to me because this was a fantasy track, right? So Maple Valley doesn't actually exist in real life, but where they said it was in real life was New Hampshire, which is a place I've gone on vacation every single year. It's actually where I'm on vacation right now. And when I was a kid, I was always like, that was so cool, I want to go there. It was just like, it's not a real place, but I don't know, it was just cool to me. Also, can I say this Corvette does not drift at all? Like, you actually need to go in and build a drift car in Forza 7 or Forza 3 to actually be able to drift properly. Okay. Well, on that note, drifting's harder than I remember. I mean, to be fair, the car is completely stock. Give me a car that is an actual drift car, and then yes, then I can hold it, but otherwise, no. Now, for this final race, let's jump into the Joss JT1. Now, this thing is a tiny little thing. I don't know anything about it. All I know is it's quite cool to look at, and I quite like it. And I wanted to go, I think I want to go here. Rally di yeah. I'm really good at the English language. It's 7 miles? I guess we'll do 7 miles then. I don't remember that being so long. All right, so let's see if this track is what I think it is. Oh, look at that thing over there. Oh, man. All right, we're going to be racing school. There's a stock car behind us. Oh, shit. It's actually a bunch of stock cars. All right. Good old Nissan friend. Goodbye. Get in front of... Oh, shit. Yeah, the little Joss had a pretty good sound. I wanted to take this thing because it's quite small and nimble, and I felt like it could do quite well around a lot of these little twisty corners and things like that. I was thinking of the coastal track, but I don't remember it being 7 miles. I'm definitely getting confused. Commenters, help me out. Oh, I remember this as well. I remember this from in the trailer, actually. And then coming up to this tunnel and all the water along the left. Oh, yes. Okay, I do remember this now. I remember I was always really bad at this track, so I don't know why I chose to come out here. I remember I would always smash into that wall as well. Yeah, I definitely don't know why I chose to come onto this track when I was so bad at it. Oh, man, this hill. I don't remember this hill. Oh, man. If we were in our little dishwasher from earlier, we would not have gotten up that hill. I love the elevation change in this game, though. It's like we are properly going up a hill. So, the conclusion I can make from today's video is that, in Forza 7, I'd like all of these tracks back. Hey, maybe if there is news, maybe they announce one of these tracks. Boy, that'd be pretty cool. Wink, wink, New York. Nudge, nudge, please. Oh, let's fly down here. Here we go. Yes, the fast bit of the track. Oh, yes, 150 miles an hour. Oh, keep ripping it. brake, hairpin. This track is just basically a continuous hairpin. I guess actually a continuous hairpin would be a circle. Forget about that. Car behind, 12 seconds. Yes, I am adjusting to this game. It definitely feels like very different from other Forza games, I should say. And it's like, it's pretty cool. Anyways, there we go. So, in like a couple of weeks, we will go on together, I think, and play some Forza 4 together. So if you'd like to be notified of when we're doing that, make sure you subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to smash the like button. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. And I think we will do some car soccer, to say the least. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!